Several years ago, my dad died in 1989, and his wish was that the family buy a home for the benefit of the family. And so my mom bought our house in Kelseyville in 1989 from the proceeds of my father's estate. And I'm a disabled vet. I had a traumatic brain injury in the military, and subsequently I had several strokes that were secondary to that brain injury. The fact that I'm still talking here today is a miracle. And as a result, Mom deeded our home to my younger sister Nancy, who was in good health, about 1994. And unfortunately, she got cancer and had an aneurysm and was in a rest home. And an unscrupulous salesman from Seattle Mortgage Company sold her a reverse mortgage on our family home and left me off the mortgage and the deed. And as a result, Bank of America then threatened to foreclose on our home, which would leave me homeless, the home we lived in since 1989. And I contacted Barbara Boxer, who referred me to Senator McCaskill, who then referred me to another attorney who specializes in elder abuse, and she wrote a letter to the bank outlining elder abuse concerns for me and my sister, that my sister did not have capacity to sign the reverse mortgage and that I'm a disabled vet. And Bank of America said they would investigate it, and if that were true, they would make some arrangements to allow me to stay on the original loan or to do a new one. And right after they agreed to put me into a new loan, they filed foreclosure, basically lying to me on a double cross. Senator Boxer then filed an OCC complaint with the Office of the Treasury. Bank of America then backed off the foreclosure and said they would put me into a new reverse mortgage funded by Bank of America. And they never completed the transaction. And we couldn't get in touch with them for almost 2 years. And then they sold the reverse mortgage, or the mortgage that was on there, the original one, servicing rights to Reverse Mortgage Solutions, a loan servicer who has ignored all the prior agreements to accept the new loan and has threatened foreclosure. And I ended up in the hospital with a stroke. I was in the VA hospital with a heart condition related to all the stress. And then we saw a 60-minute segment of foreclosure fraud and robo-signing, and I did a securitization audit on the property, actually the three of them. They all showed that the bank, the Seattle Mortgage Company, the original lender, was paid off in 2006, paid in full by Ginnie Mae, and that Bank of America nor Reverse Mortgage Solutions has anything to do with the loan. They're pretender lenders. They don't really own anything. So we did what's called a qualified written request, trying to get them to let us know who the real party in interest is, which they've totally ignored, which is in violation of RESPA. So we've had now 5 doctors have filed elder abuse reports, 1 for my sister, 4 for me, on this case. They went through Adult Protective Services, through Sheriff Rivero, and are now under investigation with Don Anderson at the DA's office. And this has been an absolute nightmare.